And hey, you never know what's going to happen. Never say never.
And make sure when you see Headbanger merch on WWE, you can go out and get it.
Oh yeah, we didn't even mention that part.
Yeah, we
We
signed.
didn't mention our Legends contract we signed.
Yeah.
So when new merchandise comes out, make sure you buy it.
So you recently signed, well, before we wrap up then, so since you signed a WWE Legends contract, what does that actually give you and what does that allow you to do? Because I know some contracts say, like, oh, you have this, but you can't be on TV.
No, so I talked to them. So basically, they call it the nostalgia contract, but otherwise the inside is the Legends contract. It's basically merchandise. Action figures will be on the video games. Hopefully, T-shirts. Hopefully, when the merchandise starts coming out, and because it could be, so we signed it in March. So they said it could take 10 to 12 months with production and stuff. So I think once that starts, and maybe they'll probably bring us back on TV because there's appearances rolled into that whole contract we signed. So now we're doing other stuff, we can do whatever we want as long as there's no merchandise made of us and sold.
Oh.
So yeah, so we're free to do, like when the NWA thing came up and we were asked, I checked with the office first because I'm like, I didn't want to, have a conflict of interest and, get that contract killed off or be in trouble. And they said, no, you are free to do whatever you want as long as there's no merchandise made. So, yeah.
Well, there you go. I think everyone always wants to know what a Legends contract is, and now we figured it out what it is.
We are back home. We are back home.
Will we ever see the Headbangers in the Hall of Fame? That's my final question.
Wow, that would be a honor to be there. I've learned in this business for 30 plus years to never say never. So yeah, no idea. It would be an honor and a privilege.
Yeah, I mean, my initial thought is no. People are like, you get to all of him. I'm like, never. And they're like, why? And I'm like, what have we done? Like, to me, we've been around 30 years. I think we've made a good impact in 30 years. We've done a lot, but at the same time, I go, we haven't done that much. There's other legendary tag teams that aren't in the Hall of Fame yet that I think probably should get in before us. But at the same time, I literally think, like, what did we really do? And then you start talking to people and they start like rattling off the different things we've done. We've been around so long, like, it's one of those things. And I go, yeah, maybe. Yeah. So the legit answer is, who knows?
It would be an honor.
If William Shatner can be in the WWE Hall of Fame, I think we can make room for the Headbangers. Just saying, okay? Just saying. He was on an episode of Raw and did like a little voiceover once. 2 times, okay? Former tag team champion.
But it's William Shatner.
He's the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Like, if there's a Star Trek Hall of Fame, he should be the first one in, But wrestling-wise, let's let the wrestlers in first, then we bring in celebrities.
If they called us to go and be in it, it would be awesome. Is it going to happen?
Who knows?
Well, we'll if it happens, in the future we'll wheel you out in a wheelchair in your skirts, and we'll get it going because you've earned it, you deserve it. But